like I was at jury duty. They told me you have to look at nothing but the
Yeah,
facts. Like, and
yeah.
if you
That's what I'm
feel
saying. So why they
if you
why
feel
niggas
pity or
outraged?
sympathy towards the victim or anything, you should not be doing jury duty. They'll literally
That's what I'm
they'll
saying,
excuse
bro.
you. They'll excuse you for that shit.
But that's what they do. Like that's what like was some like when they delivering their argument like these like attorneys and shit. They try to like to like make it seem as like to relate to the jury. They're trying to relate to them like how they convey their message and shit. Like they have to do that, but you're not gonna win on based on that, nigga. That's like the icing on the cake. That's like something you use to substantiate your argument. You gotta have points that back it up. If you don't got shit, all of his hearsay, all of his alleged, all of his this and that. You're not winning shit. That's why I understand why people's mad though. That
Yeah.
shit's weird. Like, why are you guys so outraged? It's just like what y'all put
I
in
think they also I
in
think they had
position.
some of his his ex assistants testify saying that like they used to like plan like flights or like
Yes.
transportation for them. But like even with the I mean, I guess you could kind of make a case that like that is using the business, but it's like
Mm, Bro, that's like
that.
so that's every athlete, every rapper. They do the same thing.
No, but he
If
said
you
they
if
said that he used his assistant, like his assistant that's on payroll, like his assistant that's
yeah.
on payroll. That is kind of using the business to create to do
But your
legal
assistant
activities.
does all right, but like your assistant does everything. She's your assistant. She makes sure you eat food.
Yeah,
She makes sure your food's prepared.
I'm saying that if that's a part, if she's a part of the business, that's what
Yeah.
a racketeering is using, like using the business to commit illegal activities like
Your
transportation or
assistant's a part of your
prostitution.
business, or is it part of you? Like,
The
is it? I
assistant
don't
is a
want like,
part of it. She hosts on payroll. He is the business. Pete Diddy is the business. If your assistant is on payroll, she is the business. She's a part of the business.
his business. His business is what I don't know. I don't know how many businesses
Pete
had
Diddy
because he
is
could
the
have framed it that way.
business. Pete Diddy
He
is
could
the
have said
business.
revolt is my business. Fuck out of here. I don't know, but like I don't know how he framed that shit. That's what I'm saying. But like, but too though, like, all right, if I'm a lawyer, I can just say like, yeah, my assistant handles my personal endeavors. Why y'all concerned about what I do in my bedroom? That's literally what I'll say.
Hmm.
The other person consented to it. The other person said, "Yeah, I will come here and do this." That's not illegal. What's illegal about that? That's my thing. That's what I'm saying. Like it's. I don't know. I don't want to like.
I
Yeah,
mean,
bro. That shit
the
weird,
legal
bro.
part is the payment, prostitution.
Yeah, but like, bro, but like, nigga, that's my personal endeavors, nigga. That's like somebody picking up my dry cleaning.
But
What? That's the same
but
shit.
you just said that the same bet that higher ups are mad, but these are the rules. If the rules is that paying for having sex is illegal, then it's a part of the rules. It's a part of the
But
law.
that's illegal.
Prostitution is illegal in the state of New
But
York,
that's not
bro.
prostitution though,
He
bro. Like,
literally got
nigga,
charged for transportation for
but
prostitution. What are you
but
talking
all right,
about?
but like, yeah, I don't like, all right,
What are you talking about?
but I mean, bro, but like, if you paying for a girl that like she's not a prostitute, bro. He's not running a That's what I'm saying. Like, how are we gonna what's it and what's not? Like, he's not prostituting because he's not getting bread. He's giving the bread to the girls to have it. That's not
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying the
That's what I'm
prosecution
saying. Like
is. I
prostitution,
think the
like.
prosecution did a bad job. I think they did a bad job. That's what I think. You feel me?
I don't think they had that much to work with, bro. Like, I don't think they did. I don't think they got that much to work with. You're gonna try your best to do what you gotta do, but like, if this shit's not there, it's not there. You feel me? Like, they did a good job, pro. Well, I don't know. The nigga got put for 2 charges. I don't know. If he do jail time, I guess it's a win. You feel me? But
Not
like,
because they do.
y'all wanted that nigga. You want to throw the book at that nigga.
I
You
feel
feel me?
like
That's
because
what they
for
wanted
the
to do.
RICO stuff, I feel like the FBI, like the federal government, they try to like they kind of pressure like even when the case is weak, if you have a little bit
Yeah.
of something, they try to pressure people to go forward with it. Because the longer you sticking on it, the more resources
Hell
you
yeah.
wasting. So like
Drinking for their
even
resources.
though the case might not be that airtight, like they would still try to move forward with it just to get it,
Hell yeah.
just to make something stick or like take him off the street, like literally just
Yeah.
take him off the streets for a couple years, like that ass, like you
Yeah,
feel me?
he's a public figure too, bro. So regardless, they making
Cause he
bread.
lost a lot of money.
Regardless,
He lost a lot of money over
of
this shit.
course,
A lot of money over
that's
this
what
shit.
they try to do. If they can't incarcerate him, they're gonna drain him for his
But
resources.
$1 billion
You feel me?
is a lot of money. So I think he still has money
Hell yeah,
left. But like his
nah,
reputation is shot.
yeah,
His reputation is
his
shot.
reputation. But you're ruining his chance to make even more money. Like you said, like his business endeavors are never gonna be the same.
That's why I feel like
Like,
his kids shouldn't have been that vocal about it. Cause if anything happened, y'all supposed to be the ones like stepping up.
yeah,
Why are you
yeah,
smiling up in the camera, bro? Like they just said your dad was putting porn. He was rubbing. You feel me? an X-Men thing on his chest. Like, what do you?
Ah.
He made
Uh,
he made Cassie pour it on
Wait,
his
all right. So
chest.
like,
Like, what's going
bro.
on?
Like, but like, all right, if my pops is saying like I ain't do no illegal shit. Yeah, I did some bati shit. Yeah, I did that. You want to get mad at your pops like
No,
doing some bati shit?
I would be mad at my pops when because they also revealed that he raped in that trial they raped, that he R word Cassie, not the same scene where that he beat up
Yeah,
in the lobby. That's bad too. But like saying that they wanted to go for closure, she followed him home. He followed her home, and then
yeah,
he broke into the crib and did it to her on the floor, and she did not
yeah,
consent to that. She said she was R worded. I mean, that's not
yeah.
that's crazy, bro. That's like crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like what I said. If I'm in that situation, like nigga, yeah, pops, pops, I want to see nothing bad happen to you, but like I don't jack nothing you did. That's why you should.
Nah,
So
word.
give me the grace to not be aligned with you in publicly, bro.
Nah,
Like
that
give
ass.
me the grace as a child of yours, because I still have some shit I want to do. Probably I'm not in the media limelight. Probably I want to live my life,
Nah,
bro.
word.
Probably want to go to school, get a regular job. But now, like I'm in the limelight now, like my job. Like my employers are gonna look at me and be like, yo, that's Diddy's son. Fuck out of here. I probably gotta change my last name, Combs. Last name can't be Combs anymore. I gotta take my mom's name. Like for real.
P
Like
Diddy.
that's the thing,
P
like
Diddy
bro.
was
Like
on trial. Not what's his name? Not Sean Combs or whatever. That's what people like to say that oh it was P Diddy on trial.
oh, that's his character.
Not
That's his
Sean Combs
character.
or whatever.
Nigga, what, bro? That's Sean Combs. What you mean? That's Sean Combs. People want to say that's his character and shit. Like that's a character. People, bro, that's not good, bro.
I mean, this
This
also
nigga,
doesn't stop anything else from arising. Like, yo, like that ass. Like, just because he got this doesn't stop anything else in the future from happening.
what you mean? Like him doing anything other weird shit
No, like some other shit. Niggas bring up some other shit, like completely
about him?
unrelated to everything. Cause I know they have
Oh,
double
oh,
jeopardy, but
oh, oh.
they could bring up something completely different, like on some murder shit. Kid Cudi better
That's what
start
he was trying
ducking.
to do though.
Kid Cudi better start ducking though. He better start
Yo,
ducking.
Cuddy, he a clown.
He
Yeah,
better
that nigga
start
annoying
ducking.
though. Oh, he annoying.
He
You,
better start
bro.
ducking. He better start ducking.
Why are you even? Yo, my thing is, bro. If you know son is a crash out, why are you fucking with this girl? And even I know that's that they was not together though. But bro, like I'm not like if I know Diddy's a crash out, bro, and he's a crazy nigga, bro. I don't want to deal with nothing he deal with in the past,
Yeah.
bro. I don't want to deal with his children. I don't want to deal with his ex spouses. I don't want to be friends with his children.
That
Like
nigga.
I'm not. Yeah, bro. I'm not aligning myself with him, bro.
If
Like that's his fault,
if I
bro.
was Kid Cudi, I would really be monitoring the New York Times, because if that nigga get out, he's coming straight for you, bro. That ass.
But like why would you do that though? But like, wouldn't it be
I
obvious
mean,
if some shit would have happened to him?
they said his shit didn't like it didn't impact anything. Like it didn't his
And do
whatever
shit.
Kid Cudi said didn't amount to anything. But he definitely came on that shit and like said
And
like
said that he blew up his
people
car,
were alluding that P Diddy is the one that did it and shit, and he didn't
and you
have
still
to.
can't prove that.
He You can't
You
prove
still
that.
didn't prove
That's
it.
my thing. That's my thing. Like I'm not testifying to anything y'all dead ass can't prove, bro.
Y'all can't prove. It's no evidence. There's no damaging evidence. There's nothing.
There's
You got y'all.
no
All y'all
way.
got is alleged hearsay. Like no
I'm gonna come
correlation.
up, but I'm
Nothing.
gonna be like, I don't recall. I don't recall. I'm gonna say
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't.
recall,
I'm
bro.
saying I don't
Like
recall.
yeah,
Cause if you get
none of
subpoenaed,
this shit help.
you have to go up. But I'm saying I don't recall. Cause
Kid Cudi a bozo though. I don't really like
nah,
Kid
that
Cudi,
is.
bro. He has like yeah, he a
It's not,
bozo.
like, cause I understand people do have to speak up, but my thing is, if y'all really have no evidence on him doing it, bro, why am I speaking up? You putting me in danger, like that ass. You putting me in danger.
But I think Kid Cudi wanted to do that though, bro. He wanted to testify. So.
Payback. I guess payback.
Payback, what up, bro? But like, come on, bro. Y'all niggas be holding on to shit,
And
bro. That shit corny.
that's why I feel like it's bullshit, cause they had a bunch of people testifying and had no evidence backing most of that shit, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, yeah, bro. If some is a bad dude, bro, like, come on, y'all gotta like. But you know why people not come? Because that nigga has power and influence, bro. These niggas still thinking that, yo, bro, this nigga down the line, this nigga probably helped my career in some type of way, bro. Probably revive it. And that's sad to say though, that power like overrides all that shit. You feel me? Any restitution you seek, bro, that shit overrides it. If a nigga that's doing the harm to you got that much power and influence in the industry, because everybody want to be in the industry, bro, and that nigga like has a media conglomerate
bro.
with Revolt and shit. I think he owns some other shit, right? What's the
Nah,
other shit he owns, bro?
he liquidated everything in Revolt. He doesn't own anything. He
Yeah,
doesn't own
but
anything from Revolt anymore. And he stepped down.
okay,
He
so
stepped down as the thing. He doesn't own anything
okay.
anymore from Revolt.
But I'm guessing beforehand, when he had owned all that shit, I guess people didn't want to come step forward because they felt like he really had like a lot of control in their career path. I feel them, bro. By the same time, bro, what are you seeking, bro? You want this bad man in jail that caused you all this harm? You don't want that nigga incarcerated? That's what I'm saying. So people's values of what they value and shit. If people don't really value what their mental health or like
Nah,
their
word.
physical health, even that because
People
like
go
that
crazy
nigga's
when the
still on the
money
streets,
start
bro.
calling. When the money start calling, people go crazy. And the
Exactly.
crazy thing is, bro, P Diddy is a newly billionaire. Like he's like one
Yeah.
on the low tier of billionaires, and see how much power he
Yeah.
has. So like imagine somebody like Elon that has literally 400, 500 billion
Oh yeah,
dollars.
you can't touch him.
Like
The low can't touch him. They
you feel
can't touch
me?
him.
Like and that's just crazy to think of. Like
Yo, it's
P Diddy
money,
is a
bro.
billionaire, but he's like a little like he's on the lower tier of billionaires, and he has this much power.